Hey everybody, it's check-in time. We have been through 3 weeks of renovation and y'all deserve an update. If you've managed to watch any of these videos, you deserve an award and an update. We are officially 1 week away from Christmas. Christmas can be hard and busy all by itself. Renovations are hard and busy all by themselves. Put the two together and I might lose my mind. I think I'm doing okay. I think we're doing okay. But if one more person tells me you're gonna love it when it's done, oh my God. But progress is being made. We're very excited for this week. Every Sunday we start the week going, this is gonna be the week where so much happens. So hopefully this is the week where so much happens. Things have been very slow going these first 3 weeks. Getting things leveled and straightened out is time consuming. And managing different contractors working together is also very challenging. So we had a lot of that right from the beginning. This person has to get this done first, so I can do that, but they have to get the other thing done, so I can do this. And getting over that hump and getting on with our lives has been a challenge. So I don't recommend that. But anyway, we've now gotten over the hump, like I said, and we have progress. Plumbing is roughed in for the bathroom and for the radiators. The subfloor is mostly done. We had to wait for the plumbing to be done before that can be finished. I haven't stopped saying that. So tomorrow the subfloor should be finished. And then I think we're starting on windows. Drinking game, everyone. Let's make a Christmas version, a Christmas cookie game. Grab your cookies and you get to have a cookie every time I say Last week, Drew started poking around at one of the windows, and it turns out that the framing around it is rotted. Surprise. So he needed to get some more materials and fix that. It will look real ugly from the outside for a while. We told him not to worry about it and just put whatever weatherproofing tape stuff you need on there. Don't make it match because I don't like the way it looks on the outside now, and we want to put vinyl on it. So it will look a little weird and wonky until we are able to side the house, which I would like to do sooner than later, but the budget might not allow for that. Some changes downstairs. We had been planning on removing a wall in the laundry room. There is a fairly awkward, long but narrow closet area between the bathroom and the laundry room. So I wanted to get rid of the wall, get rid of the closet, and just make the laundry room a little bit bigger and more functional. Drew talked me out of it. The budget talked me out of it. And now that is where the plumbing for the upstairs bathroom is going through. So it ended up working. It ended up working out okay. But since we aren't tearing that room apart now, I realized we should probably deal with lighting in the laundry room now while it's accessible from upstairs. So I had the electricians come and put some recessed lighting, we actually have a light switch, and you flip it and lights turn on and they're bright, but not ugly and blue. And you can see things. Did you just see a snow machine go by? That's why I can make a video, because everyone else is outside playing in the snow. So we have lights, which is kind of a nice test run. It's nice for me to see what they look like, be sure that I like the color, and Tonks is very worried about the snowmobile and is pretty sure that it's going to eat the children. So if you hear her whining, that's why. The other thing is that awkward closet had some awful shelves in there and this weird, I don't even know how to describe it. It was almost like a little trunk, like you imagine a little toy chest at the bottom in the back. Like if you had millions and millions of dollars and treasure and diamonds and gold. Diamonds and gold? Who has that? And you would tuck it away in there and then bury it under piles of stuff in the back of a closet. That's about all it was good for. So all that got ripped out. And where's your Christmas cookies? I'll show you that when we go take our tour. But before we do that, I'm not sure how well they'll show up on a video with how accurate the colors will look. But I have samples. I have flooring. It's not wood. I know, you guys, the budget. Let's just talk about the budget. It is a vinyl plank, and I think it's kind of amazing. It's lighter than I would normally pick. I'm trying to make sure it's communicating clearly. And I'm not sure. That looks pretty accurate. It does have some lighter and darker spots, but it's very like soft, if that makes sense. Like it's not harsh transitions from one to the next. There were some that looked like that. Not my jam. What else? Bathroom. Oh my God, I picked a really giant floor tile. For the shower, we went Subway. Looks white, it's not. There was a more narrow tile that I really, really loved. That was like a creamy off-white. It was also really expensive. So we have this. It is fog. Excuse me. It's New York fog. It's very specific fog. So it is white, but it's a little on the gray side. I think it'll be lovely though. It looks more gray when it's up against the white paint, but we're just gonna cross our fingers and hope we love it. I did also choose an accent. Personally, I don't love when the accent is like in your face, completely different. So, how much do you love this? It's beautiful. There's like this mother of pearl finish. There's a clear glass. I love it. But with these, gorgeous. Most fixtures, hinges on doors, doorknobs, shower head, and all of that are black, but Christmas cookie. The faucets are a brushed brass. I'm very trendy with my mixed metals, but prepare yourself. The floor tiles are gigantic, and I don't think the color will look perfect on the video, but we're gonna just keep your fingers crossed. They are, what are they? 12 by 24? Ugh, it's a little more greeny teal than it looks. But they definitely have a lot of variation. With this business, one of my students, I teach English online as English as a second language, or for some of my kids, third or fourth language, but one of them described this as looking like the moon. When you see pictures of the moon and you see like the gray shadowy spots, I don't think he's wrong. So I'm very excited for that. We have a vanity. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I'm so excited. It is out in the shed, as is a new loft bed for Tegan. I ordered a tub. I don't know where we're gonna put it because we're running out of room. But I think those are all of the updates. So I'll take you on the tour and show you the laundry room closet and the floor upstairs and the plumbing. I will also insert a snippet from the older video that I took a week ago. So don't be confused. We're not traveling back in time. Or maybe we are. Your call. Here's our beautiful view from downstairs, and you'll see why in a minute. At the top of the stairs was that doorway, and there was a wall here and ceiling above. That's clearly all gone. Yay. Let me. All right. We have all new joists to level the floor. There's that old door. And let's see what else is new. That's really about it. The beginning is long and slow, but should make the rest of it much easier now that everything is neat and square. I'm watching my step here. That's why I'm so slow, like a granny, so I don't fall down and hurt myself. Everything in these walls came out because they were so wonky. These walls basically lean out, so they'll add new framing in here to bring it level. Starting our update tour in the laundry room. Look at these gorgeous lights. I love them. That hole in the center, sorry, I'm so shaky. That hole in the center is where there was a really ugly old fixture that hung down super low. I am not a tall person, yet I was always bumping my head. Look at that. You guys, I flipped a switch and the lights came on. It's so exciting. So this wall is the one we were going to get rid of to make this room a little bit bigger. That's not happening anymore, but these are still going to turn onto that exterior wall so we can have a better walkway to get into that closet area. So let's check it out. There's my other light switch. Yeah, it's the little things in my life. This doorway, I want to maybe widen a little bit at some point. It's super, super narrow. But this is our poop pipe. And there's water pipes behind it too. And all of this is cleaned out. I'll add a before picture in here, but I'm thinking it's so deep that maybe we'll put shelves all along the back to put those seasonal things that you only need to get out once a year, Christmas decorations and stuff. And then come up with something in the front for Nick's snowmobile stuff and whatever else gets stored in here. But that's that. Time to head upstairs. This little ledge here will be a recessed area in the finished floor. because the entire thing came up like 5 inches at that end, and just a little bit here to level the floor out. But we can't have the top step be that much higher than the rest of them. So we came up with leaving this little recessed area, and there'll be just a tiny little baby step up here. So the floor is almost done. We have a window up here. The other windows are on the porch, which feels thrilling because it's closer than they've been. What else? Oh, plumbing. So over here in the bathroom, that and that mark the walls. That's the outside wall of the bathroom. And this will be the wall that separates the toilet and the tub. And then all of the plumbing over here for the sinks, the double vanity. It is so freaking cold up here, you guys. Oh my God. Oh my God. There's so many spots next to the windows where you can just see there's just a gaping hole into the outside. This looks pretty great with the door and that wall gone. These will have to go. At first they weren't sure if they would remove them. Hi, cat. But they wanted to finish the floor and then put a piece of plywood across to help catch the crap as it falls. So they won't have to clean up the stairs as much as they did when they took down this first wall. So that has to come down. There was that old bookshelf here and the radiator. Yeah, there's the pipes there. And we'll have a new bookshelf put in there that I'm really excited about. I'm thinking that since this hallway area will be so big, that under this window, this will be in the hallway, that this little corner, maybe a little chair and a side table on your bookshelf, a little cozy reading nook, perhaps. We'll see. We'll see how things turn out. But that's it for now. Hopefully by next weekend, well, next weekend is Christmas, but hopefully we'll have some more big updates, maybe some new windows to show off. Bye for now.